Karnataka faces shortage of physical education teachers in government PU colleges. Ella Green School leads the way in sustainability in Tamil Nadu. Rajasthan Cabinet approves bill to regulate coaching centers and skill development policy. Government sanctions rupees 11,600 crores for 55 integrated schools for unprivileged children. UAE revises policy on recognition of foreign university degrees. Hello everyone, welcome to the Education News Network. I'm Pallavi Kulkarni and today's top news are: Karnataka's 1,300 government pre-university colleges face a severe shortage of physical education teachers, with only 6 out of 20 sanctioned posts filled. This lack of specialized PE teachers forces other subject teachers to conduct PE classes, leaving students without proper sports guidance. Despite the importance of PE in academic calendars, the government has delayed creating new posts, impacting students' development in physical activities. Experts highlight the gap in recruitment and training, affecting sports quality and students' engagement. Opposition leaders have criticized the government for insufficient funding and resource for sports equipment and events, urging increased budgetary support for rural students and sports development. Ella Green School in Chennai has reduced construction cost by rupees 1.95 crore by opting precast sustainable construction, lowering total expenses from rupees 19.56 crore to rupees 17.60 crore. The shift also minimized material wastage and accelerated the building process. Recognized at the Tamil Nadu Climate Summit 3.0, the school integrates environmental education into its curriculum, teaching students about renewable energy, waste segregation and sustainable practices. Eco-friendly campus designs like insulated walls and solar panels, lower energy use and water conservation measures further contribute to the sustainability. Founder Director Samhita Venkatesh advocates for affordable, scalable, sustainable practices in government schools, offering guidance to implement such changes. The Rajasthan Cabinet has approved the Rajasthan Coaching Center Control and Regulation Bill 2025, which mandates that all coaching institutions, especially those with 50 or more students, must register and comply with legal regulations. A state-level portal and 24/7 helpline will be established to ensure transparency and provide student support. The state's skill development policy was also approved to equip youth with specialized skill for industrial sectors including AI, automation and cyber security. Industrial Training Institute will be modernized and model career centers will be set up. The cabinet also approved the equal opportunity policy for persons with disabilities, ensuring accessibility and necessary support across government departments. The Telangana government has approved rupees 11,600 crore for construction of 55 young integrated residential schools to provide international level education to underprivileged children. These schools, spread across 25 acres, are designed to compete with top private institutions. Deputy CM Mallu Bhati Vikramarka announced that the initiative promises state-of-the-art facilities including sports amenities, residential staff quarters, laboratories, libraries and mini theatres. This move is a part of government's effort to improve public education and provide quality schooling to children who cannot afford private institutions. The first phase includes rupees 600 crore funding for the 3 residential schools. The UAE Ministry of Higher Education and Scientific Research has introduced revised guidelines for recognizing foreign university degrees. Under the new rule, degrees earned through distance learning, open education and online programs will be conditionally recognized, provided they meet specific criteria. Vocational certificates and certain specialized programs are excluded from the recognition. The process involves 2 stages: verification of degree authenticity through authorized agencies and officially recognized by the ministry. fees ranges from 100 dirhams for bachelor's degree to 200 dirhams for doctoral degree. The ministry also established 5 conditions for recognizing foreign qualifications, particularly for medical and engineering degrees. That's all for today's news. Thank you for tuning in. Signing off with Pallavi Kulkarni. For more such news and detailed information, log into our website www.theern.com, powered by Education Today. Don't forget to like, share and comment on this video and subscribe to our channel.